business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
Richardson off the play fake. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now Jackson on second down. Over the middle, caught by London. That'll give him 8 that time. And 3rd down and 6 to go. Now Lamar changing the play. On 3rd down, Jackson. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
On the jump.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Richardson looking to throw. He completes it right side to White. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Off play action. Richardson. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Bunker's kick here is good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Herbert. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 13.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It's still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's 1 interception, we're still in the first half, I'm about to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 18. 3rd and 5.
Down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll pitch it to Robinson. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. And now an audible here into something else. They go play action now. Jackson being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up up second down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. That's out quickly to London. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Number 5, Drake London. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. That's complete to Troutman right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield.
Report! No, we changed it. Go ahead.
Here's Jackson to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, a 22.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Jackson going to change things up a bit. Option play. Here's Robinson. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Robinson's got it. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
it's 4th down.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now a 2nd and 10. Richardson to throw on play action. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A give to Robinson on the option. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
38-yard line.
Jackson options out left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Robinson fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Throwing is Jackson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Keenan Allen from 4 yards out. And the Wizards are able to stretch out their lead. A such great concentration. They're going right up against the side of the end zone, but able to get the feet in bounds.
There are so many things that go into that catch, and you just mentioned the concentration, being able to catch the football, get your feet down in bounds, hang on to it all the way through the process of the catch. That was a phenomenal play.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Play action. Now Richardson. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Malik Hooker, and he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. On second down, here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Yo. Hey. Hey, Ozzie, check out.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And now off to the races, down the right side. And touchdown! Bijan Robinson, 50 yards. And the Wizards are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point try now from Dicker. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd and 10. They go play action with Richardson. He will find his man Chase complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Here we go, cut. Ready.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Richardson going to change the play here. To throw is Richardson. Off play action. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
At the 37-yard line.
Jackson now. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good, soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another 1st down.
Short throw to Disley, and he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other, a gain of 6. And they're going to speed things up here.
2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Nice on.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
A gain of 2 brings up
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. That's brought in downfield by London. And all the way in for the touchdown. Drake London, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Wizards just continue to roll.